They were about to get us. Originally, I wasn't even going to record this. Someone gave me a heads up that the old Agria Road was actually available. I hadn't bothered to go down it. And there were monster entries that were down here to be had. And I like collecting those. Turns out, Falcom hit a little bit of something here for us. So I had to get my setup all set back up, sit down, and now we gotta go to the Draco Shrine, it seems. Is this feeling more and more lifted from CS2 to anybody else? The shrines? Because this is probably not going to be the only one that we encounter. This is probably going to incentivize us to go to the other parts that we're not necessarily going to have to. Or I guess you can go even further back from CS2 and go all the way to the Tetracyclic Towers, but I'm not sure how many people are going to know what those are all about, but I'm going to collect these entries. I'm going to have to do the egg guard snake again because I didn't read it out. But I'm going to collect these entries and then we're just going to go into the Draco Shrine. So I'm going to be able to go back to doing what I was doing before I got this all set up. You guys won't have to worry about all that. Fel Hydra, level 56. A horrid giant snake monster with numerous heads. Bites everything in sight with its venomous fangs. It's weak to earth, wind, and time. Emperor Sparrow, level 55. A giant bird monster known to be destructive. Its cry can call celestial bodies, making meteors fall where it chooses. It's weak to fire, wind, and space. Fanged Wolf, level 55. A highly intelligent wolf monster with the agility to hem in its prey. It attacks with powerful fangs. It's weak to fire, wind, and mirage. Egg Guard Snake, level 55. A bizarre reptilian monster that carries around the egg of a large bird. It protects the egg to eat later. It's weak to water, fire, and time.
The monument should be somewhere up there on the plateau.
I think you're right.
Let's begin our search.
That's a little embarrassing. So all that talk about the monument was supposed to be a clue that we were supposed to come here. So they led the breadcrumb trail out. I just neglected to follow it.
Got him. Don't let up.
Crim Owl, level 56. With only mating on its mind, it flies into a rage when disturbed. A certain egg-stealing snake is its natural enemy. It's weak to fire, wind, and space. Now let's see what this Draco Shrine, yeah, major CS2 vibes. Huh? This is... They're not elemental anymore though, which makes me wonder how many of these friggin' shrines must there be? Pretty flashy for a bunch of ruins. I had no idea there was a place like this so close to town. Me neither, Randy, me neither. But there wasn't. There was no sign of anything like this when we came here on our special ops mission. Wait, what? This is the same place we fought the base defense heavy class Archaism. I don't remember seeing these ruins here back then. They look a lot like the Brionia Island ruins, though. They do indeed. That was the Soul Shrine. Huh. Which was still vaguely on theme with the elemental shrine themes, but now we've gone totally off. Sounds like it could be worth checking out. Take my advice with a grain of salt, though. I know I'm an outsider here. This is a Class 7 matter. I'll leave the decision up to you guys. Thanks, Randy. If we're going, we should make sure we're ready first. There was a cooling belt that we got in one of the thingamabobs here, which means we're going to be getting burned. We want to prevent that. Prevents poison, blinds, and burn. Sure. Draco Shrine, huh? Doesn't look like it's gonna be as small as the Soul Shrine was.
This place is reminiscent of the ruins on Brionia Island.
You mean the Soul Shrine you guys went to?
That's where Milliam was... I'm sorry, Allie.
It's alright, Yuna.
Okay, I was wrong. This place is the exact same size as those ruins. Nope, there are enemies beyond this door. Okay, I was like, should we safety save? Nah, we're good to go, looks like. More fiends are out and about, though. Oh yeah, definitely gonna kill all these things. We only found an altar at the end of the Brionia Island ruins, but there's no telling what lies ahead here. We'll need to keep on high alert if we continue further. There are monsters littering the area at every turn. Roger that! Oh, actually, let me check something real quick. No, yeah. No response. We know the singularity is not here, but if we'd done this when we were intended to, we would not. So Yuna's just, she's just making sure. Nothing. Doesn't look like there's a singularity around. Well, as I said before, I'm leaving it up to you guys to take care of searching this area. Sounds like these things pack a pretty mean punch. Don't go easy on them. Understood. Ooh. There it is. Between this and getting Rutger, we might actually double rank up when the time comes. Alright, we're not going to analyze faster than we can kill. Get some, dude.
I shall go.
And they're all the same.
Search mode activate.
These friggin' things.
Scan complete.
Adamantium, level 56. Appears in shrines. Weak on its own, but a group of them can pose serious trouble. Adept with arts. It's weak to earth, wind, and mirage.
It's my turn!
How about a Gemini Blast?
Fire!
As long as we don't give them the opportunity to drop arts on us, it seems like we'll be good to go.
Got it!
Yeah, that thing is not going to be a problem.
Now's our chance! It's mine!
Friggin' get some, dude!
I shall go. Yeah!
Alright, well,
Targets eliminated.
those are
Move
the
out.
Adamantiums cleaned up. It is unlikely we're going to stack another level here unless there's a big old boss waiting at the end. Well, there might be. We'll see, though. First things
You have the
first,
advantage.
this friggin' thing. Wyvern Warrior. 4 in total, all ready to get hit.
Got it!
Then Randy,
Try this on for
because
size!
he's got that war cry we can make plenty use of.
Now's our chance! It's mine!
Very well.
Alright. Nope. Which means we will do the same thing.
It's down!
Bring in,
Gotcha.
get some.
My turn.
Okay, so we're gonna take a little
Search
bit of
mode
hate
activate.
4 times in a row, but that'll be fine.
Detailed information obtained.
Wyvern Warrior, level 56. A dragon knight wandering through shrines in search of foes to slaughter. A poor fighter, all things considered. It's weak to water, fire, and time. Oh!
My turn.
Is that a different kind? Wyvern Wizard, it sure is. Alright, well. I'm sure it's not gonna one-hit
Search
KO
mode
us with
activate.
whatever it's queuing up, so we'll be fine.
Detailed information obtained.
Wyvern Wizard, level 56. A dragon wizard wandering through shrine caverns. An esteemed shaman and arts user in its ancient tribe. It's weak to water, fire, and time. So that thing can use Firebolt for free. Must be nice. The triple petrify. that
Why?
is a
No.
problem.
My turn.
Let's Curia Bomb Randy,
Ha!
because we don't want
Thanks.
Yuna to miss out on this XP.
Here I go.
But we also can't risk everybody getting petrified. That will be game over. There it is. One reviving bomb.
There!
And then we'll just have him do his thing.
I appreciate it.
This is our only chance
About
to get the
time
kill
I
here,
got
but
this started.
I highly doubt a strength-up Berserker isn't going to be enough to kill all 4 of these things. We do know they're more dangerous than they look, though.
Berserker!
Probably shouldn't have...
I'd just give up if I were you.
We got the win, and we got all of their battle note entries, so... Still satisfying.
Knocked him right into next week.
Have to be a
Victory
little
is assured.
more careful, though. Alright, that's a Wyvern Wizard. I'm not worried about fighting it again. The XP is piddly here.
Treasure chest.
Beowulf, most excellent! Would have missed out on this altogether. Recover CP through offensive arts. Oh, not really. I guess we can sub him to Beowulf. Yeah. We just want to make sure it's stacking levels, getting XP. Not trying to fight you.
Victory is assured.
An Adamantleon, a lowly Adamantleon, I might add. There's an enemy around this bend. Okay, that's the way forward, which means... Oh! Is that not the way forward? That is the way forward, okay. More U material, okay. We can make use of that. Not gonna say no to it. Probably don't need to risk it for these, but alright. It didn't see us, so... We got a flaky potato and honey syrup out of the deal. Alright, you. Let's see what you
Now's our
are.
chance.
Petrifying Hydra. Again with this! Alright.
Let's
These
go.
things are going to be problems. Petrification in general is going to be a problem, it seems. We're going to have to stay on top of that.
I shall go.
Status attack. Oh, it's
Search mode activate.
delicious, but we got to give it up.
Scan complete.
Petrifying Hydra, level 57. 4-headed monster with the ability to turn foes all around it to stone. It's weak to earth, wind, and time.
Here I go.
Let's have you do this. Okay, it just inflicted
Now.
poison. That's fine, we can deal with that.
Yeah.
Other one is sealed,
Now.
which is good for us.
My turn.
Alright, now you...
You're
Death
done
Storm.
for.
Eat this.
They're off guard.
Let's have
Look,
Kurt
snap, Kurt.
tag in.
Yes.
Do a little bit more damage than normal.
Here I go. Set gunner.
And Gunner's got a really crap AoE.
Let's go.
We can get them both with that Rain Slash, though.
Strike.
Nice.
Is that all?
Well, that turned out nicely for us. And this connects back to the entrance. Oh, no. Okay, so this is where it gets twisty and turny at. Okay. First things first, this way. That's another one of those Wyvern Wizards. I wonder how far we can go without actually moving anything. It seems like this is going to be an up and down rather than... Oh, no. Okay. Dragon Shrine Altar. So we can just go up if we want to. But now that we know that there's optional progress to be had, let us progress optionally. First things first, we got to ignore the small fry. Oh, almost didn't get... Okay, that's the widget thing. Ah. And I wonder if we press it again, will it swing around the same way or will it swing back? It'll swing around the same way. Oh, I did not think that through. All right. We're going to have to bring this back around to us. Oh, nope. The solution was that the whole time. Now we can do a little bit of this action. Okay. Same logic why we can't bring the horses up. It's kind of weird that this counts, like, an enclosed space like this counts the same as, like, that open space in the run-up to Hamel, but
baby,
whatever. A soft stone. Prevents petrify. Yes, please. Though we should probably give this... That'll be fine. She can't be petrified. It's still fine. But now, we can see what's up those stairs over yonder. Maybe even... Well, there was definitely a ladder or something that may have used to have been there. But we can't speculate on what was. Only what is and what will be. As in, what will be in those chests awaiting us. And the left right there. Get to marching up. Avoid that. Ooh.
Victory is assured.
Ignore us. There you go. We're trying to save your life, buddy. Trying to make sure you don't get God. This is now ours. Sepith. It's going to go to a good home, be used for good purposes. Alright. Same situation here. But this is just one or the other, so that's fine. Lots simpler. Now this is probably going to be something good. Nemesis Arrow R. I spoke too soon. Well, whatever. Alright, well, that's everything of interest over here, so. Is that a silver chest? No. Is it? Okay, that is. 96. Well. So we would have gotten the opportunity to revisit this place.
Seems like a good spot for a break.
A very far-flung time in the future. Can you imagine if they gave us the ability to tackle it right now? There probably would be someone out there who'd be able to, like, make that happen. That someone is not named Pharaoh Fiasco, that much is for certain, but they might have been able to pull it off. Alright. Level 96 though, huh? So this is looking more like the Soul Shrine. First things first, let's make sure there's nothing juicy hiding for us in these nooks and crannies. There's not. Let's see what big old boss battle awaits us. Oh! Reminds me of our time in the old schoolhouse.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Nuh-uh.
There's that petrification nonsense.
Search mode activate.
bro.
Detailed information obtained.
Stone Domina, level 58. Ancient serpent with a human face. The mana crystal it holds allows it to instantly cast arts. Has weak petrification skills. That seems unfair. It's weak to earth, wind, and space.
Useless.
So it can instantly drop arts on us.
Not
huh?
today!
We might want to get
Eye for an eye!
insightful to deal with that.
Nuh-uh. All right.
So it was a good idea to give her that then.
My turn.
Let's do a
Arcus
chrono
activate.
drive.
Very well.
And then he can nemesis arrow. So they must all have some semblance
Not
of that
today.
then.
Eye for an
That
eye!
ability to instantly
I'll save
drop
you.
an S-craft or an art.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit
I'll
of defense
support.
against that.
Thanks.
Alright, so they're
Yeah.
trying to pull some nonsense off. But Randy doesn't stand for
turn.
nonsense. In fact, he hates it quite a bit.
Pow! Proud warrior! My turn!
We want to steal that HP up. Yep, there we go. All hours, dude.
About time I got this started.
Randy, we're relying on you, dude.
Yeah!
Make it happen.
Eat steel!
It's a little blurb didn't say anything about the Stone Domina being able to
I'd just
summon
give
enemies
up
to its
if I were
side.
you.
So let's hope this is the last we see of the Wyverns. Ivy Nail. Got every last one of us.
Ha!
And it only petrified Altina, though. 8,000. Hold on.
My turn.
He can... Let's have him...
Arcus,
Nemesis arrow
activate!
again.
Here I go.
She is going to... Do we have any softening? No softening spray, but Curio Bombs are just better, so I'm not too worried about that.
Thank you.
And
I
how
shall
much
go.
does Argem Heal costs 40. So instead, we're going to have, well, first we're going to have her reissue
Pow!
Proud Warrior.
Proud warrior!
My turn.
Now it's time to Tear Balm him.
Thank you.
Let's risk it for the 0 arts. Nice.
Nope.
Except, oh my gosh. The petrification, dude, it's unfriggin' real.
Here I go.
We'll do another Curio Balm.
Thank you.
And I guess
My
that frees
turn.
her up because we don't have any other recourse but to drop it
Now.
right now.
Transform.
This is our last turn of Proud Warrior.
Sync complete. Go. Arcadius here.
Oh man.
Ready?
Curtis burned
Launch.
and poisoned, dude.
Rio
No
now.
wonder he's losing
Open
so
fire.
much HP at once. Fucking
Exterminating
crazy.
target. Yeah.
Tina, please. It's doing about as much damage as a
Let's go!
friggin' thing was. Alright, another Nemesis arrow.
It's my turn.
And she can Curio Balm him too. We should be having Altina do this for us, but... Oh well.
Thank you.
Oh well. Another Ivy Nail. Not Kurt!
Don't give up.
Thank you.
Got Kurt.
It's my turn.
We don't have any... Well, I think Randy is the one who knows Curia. Curia Balm.
Thanks.
Our insight status isn't doing jack, dude.
Got it!
That's gonna be after it's useful.
Huh.
No one has...
I appreciate it. Let's go.
Well, let's try... Well, Altina's also fine. But we do want to spread out a little bit so we can't all get Ivy nailed.
Not today!
Excellent. About time that
Here I
proc.
go!
And now you can tear a bomb, which will allow you to run up.
Eh?
And we're all standing in a nice straight
Thank you.
line.
My turn!
Whatever.
Ha!
Nice.
They're off guard! It's mine!
It's my turn!
Yeah, there's not really much we can do but Curia Balm her. We need to. No recourse right there.
Nuh-uh!
Megalith fall? Well, we're about to suffer 2 deaths. Oh!
Not today!
Well, we're just getting really friggin' lucky, and I am definitely going to take that.
Now.
Well, Detector, that's down its strength and speed. She has... Yeah, Curia is single target, so... Not about to do
Charging!
nothing with that.
This isn't good.
It is. It's fine, because we're gonna Proud Warrior.
Proud Warrior! This is nothing. Shut up!
All right, set! Striker!
You're gonna do the exact same thing. Alright, so we
About
should
time
be able
I
to
got
get it
this
with
started.
this. We probably could have had Altina just go in, rather than worry about feeling hurt. Probably gonna be completely fine.
I'd just give up if I were you.
He should be completely fine, I should say. Yeah,
Knocked
the
him right
break
into next
and
week.
the win. And something crazy is gonna happen now that we've won. Whew, I've never seen a monster like that before. Also, this looks like a dead end. You're right. It seems like there isn't a singularity here. There is a complete lack of pleroma grass, and we already know it can grow wherever the heck it wants. It made for some decent field practice, though. I say, let's call it a day. Whoa! Did all 3 of them feel that, or was it just Yuna? Something's coming. This odd sensation feels familiar.
I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby. There is, after all, only room for one in this deal.
I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown. But it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
Huh. So that's when... So he went to Zeno and Leo to propose the resurrection of Rutger to them. And Rutger thinks that Black Alberic is the one who orchestrated the fight between him and Baldur? Don't know why, but we don't have any reason to doubt it. It seems like that dude's got his hands in basically everything. Just now... Was I daydreaming? No, that couldn't be it. It was a vision, but different from the one we had of our life at school. Hey, what's the matter? What did you see? Dang, dude. Randy, you have well and truly lost your protagonist privileges, haven't you? You're not even seeing the thing that everybody else saw. Don't tell me you didn't see anything. There must have been a reason it only affected us. Our secondary contractor status, maybe? They explained to Randy what they saw. Zeno and Leonidas from Zephyr, huh? And a conversation between the Jaeger King and Alberic. It was very fragmented, but yes, that's what it was. What do you think it means? There seemed to be another Awakener involved. We should let Fia and the instructor know when he's back. We've definitely gotten some results from our special ops mission today. Indeed. Yeah, it seems like a valuable piece of info. Let's head back. All right. Thor's Unity rating increased. Okay, most excellent. So that was a neat little treat. But outside of grinding 40 levels and I guess recruiting 2 new characters, there's not anything else left for us to do here. Alright, so next up, Beaten Rucker. Golden Pom, level 55. A beautiful shiny palm that hides in the shadow of stronger monsters. Contains a great deal of Sepith masses. It's weak to fire, wind, and time.
Looks like you went up a rank. Here's a little treat on me. Nice work, troops. I know it ain't easy.
Welcome back, my adoring public, to more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. Pharaoh Fiasco here, and as you just saw, not only were we able to get all the bonus AP, but also thanks to a heads up, we went to the old Agria Road, which turns out Falcom is pulling a Tetracyclic Towers on, I'm assuming. So that's going to be our incentive to visit, to wander off of the beaten path. But there it is, Ash with his new clothes, his new getup. But yeah, just got to be vigilant about that from now on so we don't make any more missteps. This is troubling. The Great Twilight is advancing farther and farther. Yeah, it's spread as far as Sutherland and Kreutzen now. With all the requisitioning and conscription, the regular citizens are feeling the pinch more than ever. Eustace's absence hasn't helped morale either. The IDF are keeping order, so there haven't been any major disturbances yet. It sounds a lot like the situation in St. Ark. The High Arms Mansion went through something similar as well. Heimdall's not immune either if the rumors we've heard are accurate. And they're launching training for the new recruits at bases all over the country. Already? Wow, the war's starting to feel that much more real. And I'm guessing the curse is pushing things along even faster? Most likely. The Great Twilight must be amplifying everyone's resentment and their desire to fight. Him and his Ironbloods, Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus are adept at riling up the citizens. Not to mention all the support they'll be getting from Major Arundel and Major Revelt. When you spell it out like that, the odds are really stacked against us. And let's not forget about Phony Locks either. Phony Locks? Is he talking about Leanne? Oh, right. Just what happened on the Pantagruel, Ash. Yeah, did you get a chance to talk to Musei? Oh. Crap, dude. Not really. She just told me what happened while I was out. Sounds like everything's going down exactly like she thought it would. Maybe escaping with the Hector was just me playing my role. We heard a little about that from Eustace. Getting Aurelia Le Guin and the Azure Abyss on your side isn't easy. Shows she's not all talk if nothing else. It's not so strange when you consider the Cayenne family's ties to the Imperial family. Meditating or mediating has been in their blood since ancient times. Perhaps that aspect of the family has peaked with her, ironic as it may be, or she's peeking into causality. I really feel like that's going to end up being the case. Her and Kia both have that power or something. Mediators, huh? Look, Muse is Muse. That's what's important. We got Ash to rejoin us, so we can get her back too. You're right. Once we talk things out with her, everything else will fall into place. I'm warning ya. It won't be as easy as it was talking me around. Let's put that to one side for now. As I said, there's a singularity in Lemaire you need to find. Lemaire. I'm fairly certain we've been all over Erebonia at this point, basically. You can set out tomorrow. At least take one more day to rest and recuperate. I really want to find the instructor, but I guess you're right. We won't be any use to anyone if we aren't in top form. Lemaire's a big place. You're gonna have to be patient if you want to search it properly. Sarah, Elliot, and I are going to start gathering intel again tomorrow as well. One of us can join you as backup if you want. So we can pick someone out of these three? That would be great. I'd tell you to mind your own business, but I guess we could use the extra set of hands now that Randolph's gone. Charming as ever, you can wait until tomorrow to decide which of us gets the pleasure of your company. But if you want to do some training in the meantime, I'd be happy to join you in the Labyrinth. So are we going to be able to go to the Labyrinth then? Today? Probably. With their plans decided, Class 7 took the rest of the day off. Everyone did their best to make the most of what little free time they had remaining. Ooh, what's all this then? So we're playing as Kurt and not Yuna? I'm not sure how I feel about that. I hate to admit it, but I'm far more tired than I realized. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to skip training just this once. No, I can't start making excuses. It's important to keep training. Looks like everyone's left already. I'd better get going too. We can talk over everything with Ash later. If we're going to train in the Labyrinth, it might be worth visiting the workshop and general store first. You will control Kurt during this free day. Okay, so we're gonna switch between who we get. Look around the village for quests, fishing spots, and Vantage Master's opponents. After completing all the required events, you can return to the guest room on the Atelier's second floor to rest for the day. You can now select characters not currently in your party when cooking. I'm glad because they never pointed this out. Or if they... No, I would have read that. They never pointed this out in the previous game, so I didn't know that until way later on than it was relevant. It's a message from Tatiana, addressed to Class 7. Sender Tatiana. Okay, so we're going to be able to report to Rex and Tatiana, it seems. We've decided to reopen military finances files on people, creatures, and literature of interest. Would you be willing to help us with this? Once you've gathered the required data, please let us know via your Arcus too. It's good to know they're all keeping busy. It can't hurt to help them out when we have some spare time. You can now report your notebook progress via your Arcus too. Alright. So let's... And they're all... Okay, so we have all three of them currently. And yeah, see? We grinded our way up to level 63/64, which is on par with everybody else, but I don't have any, like, I've said it before, but it bears reiterating. I don't really have any problem with grinding. It's just lots of times I'm just moving steadily forward in the plot, and sometimes that requires grinding through a boss battle under level for about an hour and a half. Like, I'll still be able to pull it off, but it's all good. Alright, so the white jacket's a little bit better. White boots, tiny bit better. Oh, and we got the Shining Star Crest and also an Invigorate because we double ranked up, which I don't need to reiterate that because you guys saw it before the episode proper started. But sure, let's give him the Shining Star Crest. Break damage plus 50%. That's actually extremely good. CP gain plus 30%. Let's give him that. And the soft stole, which prevents petrify. Which will be a little less... It'll hurt her toughness a little bit, but that additional break damage is nice. Especially... Ooh, who wants to get beat down in Vantage Masters? Elliot. Okay. Whoa, this game's pretty fun. See? I told you you'd like it. Teaching Albareo how to play Vantage Masters, Elliot? Oh, hi, Kurt. Yeah, apparently he's heard about it, but never had a chance to actually play until now. Well, it looks like he's enjoying it. You want to play too, Kurt? Alright, but I'm not really all that good. I'd say I'm on the same level as Yuna, maybe. Oh, so all of you in the new Class 7 play? I only just started myself. Do you think we could practice a little? I don't mind, but weren't you two in the middle of a game? It's fine. I like watching other people play too. It is extremely entertaining, only when you know what's going on though. Like, if you don't know what's going on when you're spectating something, I mean, it's not really entertaining. Plus, I don't got a deck of my own yet. It'll be cool to see what cards you've got. There you have it. What do you say? Alright, I'd be glad to play a hand or two. Alright, Elliot, ready for this beatdown, buddy boy? Bard, that's new.
Let's start the game.
And the Bard starts off with 22 HP. Let's see. Once we get our hands on some Blixes, though, that's when our strategy is really going to start coming together. Draco. Bard's Conceal? I saw that the name of its skill was Beguiling Tune, but I didn't have any time to read much more than that. Seals an enemy's actions for one turn. What we don't want is you out of here. And of course, Reku with that +1. Okay, I was like, because he can just, the Bard can just perma-lock one card. That's actually extremely, but it is kind of costly, I guess. Let's give the Ranger that. Yeah. Get some, dude. Now we can drop our Ifarian right there. Do Paransel. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Another magic crystal, all for the taking. Dualdala. But we're sealed again. Yeah. Okay, I was like, man, the Bard is really good, but that skill is extremely costly. Can't lie about that. Two Paransels can't permanently defend each other. I never did that in the previous game, but it makes sense. It'd be too strong. Yeah, let's go for the Bard. We still have enough. But we want to save that for our Ranger. Should we have we probably should have prioritized the mana ramp over... God dang, dude. Alright. Can't do squat against this guy. Fine, we'll go for Zammelpen then. but it can't act this turn, which is whatever. Let's give him the twofer. Yeah. Free damage. Don't mind if and we do. The Paransel, though, let's have it swap, and it can attack. Get that thing out of there. And then we can move you up. Oh, yeah. Get you out of here. All right. And we can drop another Apetus. So we've got a full field. Apetus and a Gwen Foss of his own. Ooh, not our Iverian. Aw. Dang, dude, we were so safe sniping from the back with that. But he didn't have enough mana to drop us that turn, which is good. Skill. Yeah. And then we will move you. You can attack for free. We'll lose one. Yeah, that's fine. Get you out of there, almost for free. Because we need to free up some spaces so we can do other stuff later on. So, goodbye, Hepetus. You did what you had to do. Okay. Now, how are you gonna respond, buddy boy? A pellet, 2 pellets, and a Gwen Foss. Sealing our Zamelpen makes sense. Ooh. Oh, we can't even counterattack when we're sealed? Well, I did not know that. Did not know that. We'll be fine, though. Kill the crap out of the pellets. Go ahead and make you regret that. Sure, let's do a little bit of this action. A little bit of that action. We can't do anything else. Oh, we probably should have swapped it with Zamelpen. Oh, well, we'll still be able to win this turn. That bar definitely slows things down strategy-wise. Now Gwen Foss? A little bit of bullying, but whatever. Medic. And restores 2 HP and removes seal. Would have been nice previously, but you know, we'll take what we can get. We can kill the Glumdala for free. For the Zamelpen. Get you out of here. Alright. So close to the win, dude. The seals, though. The friggin' seals. Marmay. And now we're sealed. That's fine, though. This turn we should actually win. An Iverian, which is a bit too little too late, but finally.
Oopsie, I lost.
Okay. So I don't think we're going to be changing our Natial or our master to her anytime soon, the Bard. We could definitely use the draw power of the Rekus, though. We can probably re-challenge him on hard, but we're going to do other stuff really quickly. Alright, so something at the Moonlight Inn is going on. There she is. Oh, Yuna's working here? You volunteered to help out? Yep, I was getting a little antsy with nothing to do. It's important to get enough rest, sure, but I needed something to take my mind off things. I see. Isn't that why you've been training since morning too? That's merely my daily training. Oh, I hadn't realized. You may have a point there, Yuna. But it'll be busy starting tomorrow. Don't tire yourself out too much beforehand. Thanks, Kurt. Welcome. Congrats on tracking down those singularities. You're taking care not to overexert yourselves, right? Right. This is all in a day's work for us. And I'm keeping up my daily training, so I should be in peak condition. So, Yuna's been helping you out around here, correct? She sure has. I told her I could handle it myself, but she kept insisting on it. You kids are all the same. I admire your work ethic. Just make sure you take time out to rest now and then. You got something for us? Maybe I should prepare my specialty for you today. Okay, so she's gonna have us give or fetch ingredients. Your specialty? There's something I've been wanting you to try for a while now. It makes use of a special ingredient that has the power to replenish spent mana, so it restores EP. Around here, we call dishes with these properties magic cuisine. Is this gonna be a brand new type of dish we can make? Mandrake soup is my specialty, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to make any. I just checked my stores and I've run out of the key ingredient. Magic cuisine and mandrake, huh? I can't say I'm familiar with those. Where do you usually get your cooking supplies? The St. Graal Labyrinth. Makes sense. Easily sourced. I might not look it now, but I'm still a witch. I used to go there all the time in my younger days. I'll have to run over and get some more when I have some time off. No need, Lise. We've got it. That's really going out of her way for just for us. Even if she does know the labyrinth well, I don't feel great about letting her rush in all alone. We could go get some for you. We know our way around the labyrinth. Are you sure? I don't want to put you through any trouble. Mandrakes do have a lot of medicinal properties you might find useful, though. Well, if you insist, monsters in the St. Graal Labyrinth do drop them from time to time. You can find those ones on the 2nd level. Okay, so it's going to be above the level we were on previously. I guess that means we'll be walking into unfamiliar territory. I think that's enough for us to go on. We'll check in with you again when we get back. Thank you. Your doing this will save me a lot of time. All I need is one mandrake to whip you up something special. But whatever you do, don't underestimate the labyrinth. Of course, we'll be careful. Lisa's right. We should prepare well before we set out. So that's what she's doing. That's her daughter, I think. This seems like it's gonna give us a new recipe. A new place means new things! And what could be more exciting than trying the local brew? An aromatic lavender beer? Sign me up! Nothing wrong with a little hipster booze every now and then. Though I do think they could up the strength a notch. But what's brewed is brewed, am I right? Someone seems to be enjoying herself. That someone definitely is. My heart goes out to all you underage kids and all, but this is one of the privileges of being an adult. Tell you what, if you're feeling thirsty, I'll buy you a cola or something, okay? I think I'm okay, thank you. If I'm not careful, I could get sucked into one of Sarah's booze typhoons. And there's no other points of interest. Nope. Alright. Hopefully there's at least one other request that we can get. I'm itching for more AP. Doesn't look like there is. Alright, well that's fine. Let's check out the herbalist and the fortune teller really quickly, see if there's anything happening over here. Doesn't look like it. Next up, you. I like these houses sort of remind me of the Lord of the Rings, the opening in one of the movies. I don't really like those, but they remind me of it. Huh? What's that smell? I'm using a secret technique on this mandrake I'm boiling for a new potion. The odor can be pretty jarring if you're not used to it. It needs to stew for the rest of the evening, but I can already tell it's going to come out great. So that's how it's made, huh? You learn something new every day. Really, taking a dip in the fairy spring is enough to heal most minor injuries, so potions like this have fallen out of favor. There's no telling how things will play out from here, though, so I think it's best to be as prepared as humanly possible. So that's what she's doing. We can trade. Whoa, these are expensive. No, thank you. Now we can buy medicine from her. Ooh, more battle scopes. Yes, please. Let's do 11. Yeah. Might as well have these on hand for when we need them. Alright. So we will... I don't think we can fish at all, though.
I can see a lot of fish here.
Oh, we do have bait. Nice.
There. Got one.
Crap.
It got away.
We, So
there.
What I didn't capture when I was running around grinding...
Got one.
We encountered
Feels
Mr.
like a
Lake
big one.
Lord, and then he was like, hey, instead of Freddy, it's going to be me this game, and instead of the dude in Nyosuion and Freddy, it's going to be me this game, helping you out with the fishing stuff.
All right, a big one.
Don't be a stranger. And strangers we were not. Strangers we were not.
Got one.
That's another kangaroo. I want that
got
other
away.
fish.
There. Got one.
Nope.
It got away.
We'll try once more.
Got one.
There it is. Nice.
This is good.
Nope. Not about to let you get away, buddy boy. Come here. And you are...
Not bad.
A carp. Alright, that's fine. Oh, she's fishing too. Can I help you? No, it's just... Seeing you fish is somewhat strange. Oh, I've been fishing ever since I became a bracer. I guess it's just a thing that happens. I got interested because Reen was into it as a student. So it's because of the instructor. Instructor Reen taught the new Class 7 how to fish too. Heh, I can just picture it now. Do you mind if I do a little fishing on the other side? Sure, we can make it a game. I didn't really mean it to be competitive. So, bracers and fishing, dude. It's just a thing that happens. Okay, so Ash, he's got a nice little exclamation point. He's looking ready to take on the world. Hello there, Ash. Something tells me you've been in the hot springs all morning. Yeah, dude, he's still steaming. Sue me. Didn't exactly have the time to get a good soak in last night. So, you just gonna stand around all day or what? Take a seat. Sorry, I wasn't sure if you minded. By the way, about your clothes, is that your pick of what the villagers offered? You like it? Wasn't sure if a coat would be too out of season. But summer's been weirdly chilly this year, you know? Plus, the hood might come in handy for when I need to be a little covert, you feel me? I do. That's surprisingly practical of you, Ash. Who am I kidding? What really matters is how kick-ass it makes me look. And that it does. Speaking of which, your current getup ain't bad or anything, but you ever think about going punk? A few chains, maybe a rip here and there? Can't say that I have. But now that you bring it up, perhaps next time I could have you pick a few things out for me. Oh, okay. Curtain Ash swapping fashion tips? Alright. Like hell. I ain't signing up to be your personal fashion consultant here. I guess a little man-to-man shopping spree doesn't sound so bad once in a while. Beats shopping with girls, at least. That shit's mind-numbing. I wouldn't have expected any less of a comment coming from you. I guess that means you're feeling better now? Who's asking? Ooh, what are they doing? Whoa, what's she doing? That's we fought it in the thingamabob. The Doors old schoolhouse. I can't friggin' remember its name, though. Loki. How about it? Starting today, you're my familiar. Okay, time to get to work. You're on watch duty, so stay. You have to listen to me. You're my familiar, remember? Is she taming him with magic? I guess anything's possible in a village of witches. Though it might be some time before it follows any orders. She's just walking around with a monster, though. That's cool, though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That is freaking awesome. Everybody hanging out. I still don't like the fact that she wears her hat because it's a costume piece, I guess. Oh, well.
Fatigue removed.
I don't know why her hat being cocked to the side isn't the default. It's so strange. Oh well. You probably have some good stuff for us. Django is here for some reason. What? So that's how things are. I'll be staying here for a bit, old-timer. Fine, fine. Just try not to touch anything you don't need to. How did you even... There are so many questions with this. That voice sounds familiar. Is that Django from the 9-volley exchange? How did you get... No, that aside, why are you here in the village? Django. And Cerberus. Oh, hey! If it isn't my top beautiful boy of the branch campus customer. Alright, that's a new one. Really? I haven't called you that before? Anyway, it's no secret. I just came to this village as part of my training. Her training to be the ultimate shopkeep. I met Rose in Heimdall, and it seemed like I'd be able to get my hands on all sorts of underground information if I came here. I cleared things with Mom, and here I am. Oh, I see. I guess that just answers the question. I was opposed to bringing in any more outsiders besides you kids, especially a little girl like her, but the Elder thought this girl's connections and supply routes may be of help to you, so she's allowed her to stay. What can I say? Mira talks. If it leads to profit, I'll go anywhere and take on any job. So I'll be running my exchange here and doing business with the old-timer for a while. Go ahead and buy a whole bunch of stuff while you're here. Sure. There's no predicting her, and she doesn't let anything stand in her way. To be honest, she's putting the rest of us to shame. Yeah, dude, she's got that go-getter attitude. You can now use the 9-volley exchange shop in Aaron Village. Alright. Definitely going to be doing that. And the fact that she sells, like, monster food stuff is also fairly useful. Okay, I did only take it down one tick. Because, man, it's not anything you guys ever have to worry about, but the battle voices during editing, they're so high for some reason. Listen here, young lady. Everything on these shelves is strictly off limits. And as for the handling of these magical artifacts... Hey, geezer, I forgot to tell you something. I'm gonna be using that room on the 2nd floor a while. Gotta sleep somewhere, right? She's just telling him that's how it's gonna be. What? Already cleared it with Rose. Why? You got a problem with me staying here? Such audacity. What irritating behavior. Is this what young women from the outside are like? My word, just when I think I've seen the worst she can do, she proves me wrong. Yeah, it's not the outside that made Jingo the way she is, but I better not tell him that. Seems like we're already pushing it.
I
Check
got some
bargains.
good stuff.
Yeah. One of each. Why not?
Wanna buy something?
If we can make a silver charm, let's go for that. Plus 5% and prevents sleep. Well, it's better than the black bangle, so... Awakening headband. But it costs 16 to make that. Sure, we'll do one of each. Kind of dig really deeply into our U material, but... And we can make... We've already got a holy sphere, so I'm not interested in making another one. Yep, here they are. Proverbs emptiness. So this is what I was talking about a few episodes ago, and how I kind of, how I neglected to actually get anything because I didn't realize in the third, or in Cold Steel 3 that there was a reason we should buy all that equipment, that out of the ordinary equipment. So we've got 2 of these. We still need the album watch and the military watch. Then we need the handkerchiefs, the scarf, and the hand towel. Gloves. The riding gloves don't count towards this? That's weird. So it's not Generalissimo Mishi this time, it's Kaiser Mishi. Victory belt. Okay. We've got the rider gloves, and those count towards the victory belt. We need coins, IBC coins, so we're going to be heading to... IBC? Is IBC back? Proverbs, Global Talisman, and then the Peckies, which just up our HP. Transparent Pecky, 15,000, huh? That's much better than the 9,999 that the previous one gave you, but yeah. The only bad part is, as you've experienced, did not have enough to buy 4 of each, but that's okay. Pretty soon we'll be rolling in the dough. Then we will be rolling in the godlike equipment. Gandalf's Orbital Factory, so he's probably going to be able to soup us up even further. Oh, hey, just the guy I was looking for. Is there something I can help you with? So I gave your Panzer Soldats the once-over. And just like I'd heard from the Elder, I managed to confirm that their link with the Ashen Knights is still intact. That means you ought to be able to use Divine Night Orbs on your own machines now. Excellent! Well, that is good news. I didn't think we'd be able to hope for that much. This technology really is something special. Yep. Too bad I couldn't get the chance to tinker with the main vessel. The Kin of Fire were the ones who first infused the Knights with their power. Luckily, we've still retained some knowledge from that time. It was our Hexen clan, after all, that developed the EX orbs later down the line. I see. Interesting. And it will never not be interesting to me that Gaius' senpai in the art club was just able to figure it out. If you ever want to make some more orbs, just come talk to me. You can pick up all the materials you need for them in the Labyrinth and the woods. Thank you. We'll do that. Talk to Gandalf in the workshop to create EX orbs and install them into your Panzer Soldats. Install EX orbs to raise the stats and stuff, which we know. Alright, make EX orb. Ooh, these are new! An EP orb and a critical orb. Ooh, and a resurrect stone. Because when someone was KO'd in all the games leading up to now, if a Divine Knight got KO'd, that was it. Resurrect stones are definitely a welcome addition. And they made things less one note. Well, that additional EP might be good, but will it be better than these? The answer, probably not. But you never know. We can't just take an action 1 out of somebody's thing. We need to make a new one. Alright, well, let's start with this. This. We've already got these. Oh! And we can upgrade their stuff, too. We don't have enough U material to actually do that, though. Let's make ourselves a defense 1. And then, as you can see from our Sepith totals, getting up to level 63/64 required quite a lot of grinding. But it's all fine. Make ourselves that action 1. And then for the rest, we'll actually go into our slots again. Okay, he needs to be upgraded. There we go. Let's start with Yuna and Kurt, or Yuna and Ash, are lower priority for maxing out than these two. But we can't max her out yet. That requires 640, and that requires 960. That's a problem. I guess we could double upgrade her thing. They're already almost done. Can't prioritize them then. Alright, we won't worry about that any longer. Make EX Orb, create. Now we can do one of these. Let's do the Shield Orb. Alright. So I'm satisfied with that. Actually, let's take a look at his Orbment. He's got Sirius set, but we're going to... Okay, he's got Beowulf set. Sirius, Mobius. Let's change him to Canon. And then we'll give him Beowulf. Not that we'll really have him using... Well, should we? Let's give her Beowulf instead and give him Mobius. Alright. I think that would make more sense. And the teleportation stone is last. Probably to take us to the St. Graal Labyrinth. Or maybe we still can't go over to that wooded area, so that's okay. Let's teleport to Eerie Woods. I wonder if our party members are going to join us or if Kurt's gonna do something stupid. No, okay. It is just Kurt. One would think I'd be used to it by now, but these woods always make me a bit uneasy. In hindsight, it was foolish to venture here on my own. Oh, wow. Oh, Roselia. Out for a walk by yourself? This area is relatively safe, but you never know what horrors might suddenly be sprung upon you. Your training in the Labyrinth aside, it would not hurt to have your allies with you. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. But what are you doing here? It appears to be a dead end. Wait, what? So you noticed it too? I have not noticed it unless it's those two lights behind her. Black pleroma grass bloomed this morning, accompanied by the appearance of a cryptid. Nice! There's our other request! And though it isn't as intense as when the singularity occurs, there have been local disruptions from the spirit veins. It happened during the Civil War as well. Trouble never stops for long, does it? Well, we'd better do something about it. I'll contact the others and perhaps... Please, like, she's about to cut us off. Hopefully she's not like, nah, you handle it on your own. No. I mean, no offense, but you'd be taking on more than you are equipped to handle. Is that a challenge? Because it's one I'm gonna accept. Even with the help of the old Class 7. Is the situation truly so dire? What are you planning to do then? Do you intend to handle it all by yourself? Well, that isn't beyond the scope of my powers, but I'd rather not waste my magic on this. Besides, the creature is currently confined to its location of appearance. Left alone, it poses no problem for the moment. If you say so. Forgive me for curbing your enthusiasm, but do not lose spirit. Continue to train and become stronger. Should your abilities improve, you may one day defeat opponents who currently exceed your level. That reminds me, this creature seems to be guarding a most useful item. Gotta sweeten the deal, dude. You know we're gonna head over there, and we have to try fighting it. Then it's gonna turn out to be like level 88 or something. You may want to challenge it eventually. Thank you for the advice. This reminds me of, because back in Trails to Azure, there were challenge chests that had enemies in them that were really high level. And I remember one, it was like a group of enemies that can inflict Petrify. And I ended up grinding it out, and like we did all of those fights well before we were actually of the level to do so. But I don't think I did those on screen. Like, I think I talked about them after doing them between an episode, but like, it was very clear, like, way after the fact, it was clear that I'd done them sooner than we were intended to. But that's fine, because those bonuses helped out. Maybe we'll be able to pull something similar off here. By the way, you may now access the second sector of the St. Graal Labyrinth. Taking breaks to recuperate is important, of course, but so is persisting training as part of a larger team. Yes, I'll take your advice to heart. Alright. If I'm going to explore the area around the village, I'd like to have Yuna and the others with me. All allies will join you upon leaving Aven Village. Attack members can be swapped from the camp menu. Alright. Characters with the locked icon are required to be in the party. The second sector of St. Graal. New floors of St. Graal are accessible at any time. Completing them is optional. Alright. That all seems fairly stellar to me. So first, we're going to drop a save, just to make sure. We have to know what's in store for us. Because if this thing is like level 75 or something, you better believe we're going to take it down.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
We'll be fine. But let's go ahead and swap them. I guess we're all of similar levels. Let's do a little bit of this action, though. Right, that doesn't work. Ruthless Overgrowth for Nellius.
Danger levels high. Watch out.
Venom Stream. Okay, nothing we can't really deal with. She doesn't have Analyze, but let's drop a Battle Scope. For Nellius. Level 100! Cryptid from another dimension greedily devours its prey whole, turning their mana into its life energy. It's weak to wind and mirage. Alright. We gotta get out of here. Do we have a run? Man, we gotta go. Not about to get over that. Alright. Okay. We will return. But there is a difference between level 100 and level 63. So we are okay with that. Roselia was not kidding. But we won't forget that injustice that was just visited upon us, dude. We're about to go clean up in the second floor of the labyrinth to make ourselves feel less scrubby. And this is the way, right? Hang a left. No, that's wrong. Alright. It's this way. Just straight on ahead. And the creature is guarding something strong. I really, really, really want to beat it right now, though. But we'd either have to get really lucky or I'd have to spend hours and hours and hours grinding. And that would... And the one thing I don't want to do, because you guys don't... Oh! That's slick! I like that. But the one thing I don't want to do is, like, trivialize the rest of the game. But you guys don't understand. If I weren't playing this game for like ooh, what's this? Okay, so it's already set to phase 2. If I weren't playing this game for like my channel and I were playing it normally, we would be nose to the grindstone right now. You guys don't understand. That challenge would get surmounted, but we'll take it on in due time. Alright, so you already know what's about to happen.
I have the advantage.
Alright. Well, we've got them, so... A little bit of that action.
Wide open.
I'll assist.
Boom, baby.
Let's
Since
go.
we've got 2 enemies, that means we're going to be double
Arcus,
analyzing.
activate.
Now. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Vampire Bat, level 61. A menacing bat monster from the Netherworld. It drains the living of blood and causes bad luck. It's weak to water, fire, and mirage.
I got this.
You can, yep. One rumbling smash.
You're mine.
No to that.
Yeah.
Now you. Grimblade, level 62. Creepy executioner armed with a blunt, rusty guillotine blade. Mind controlled by a gelatinous parasite hidden within its body. Ooh, that sucks. So it's like a cordyceps then. Of course, the bat monster gets us like that. Whoo!
Very well.
You guys know when they're talking about guillotine, they're talking about insta-kills. No friggin' thank you.
There.
Friggin' get some, dude. And you're blinded.
Activate Fragora.
Fragorock is actually extremely cool. It's got a large AoE,
It's
does
my
plenty
turn.
of damage. I don't think I ever... Wait, could she even do this in the previous game? I never really stopped to think about that. I think Quickstar was her last thing. Burning Heart, huh? Because I'm thinking, and it's like, I don't remember ever using that in the previous game because I don't think she could do it.
Take this.
But you know what?
Sure.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery,
You're
and
mine.
she is definitely Lloyd. Like, she fights like Lloyd, if that wasn't obvious.
My turn.
Which I guess it wouldn't be if you've never played those games, which you definitely should if you haven't.
There.
But I'm preaching to the choir on that.
Here I go.
That's for sure. Let's, hold on.
Burning heart.
Oh yeah, that's 100% new. Very nice. Crap. Looks like it might be mutually exclusive. Yeah. Too much of a dead zone between them. That's fine though. We'll just have her run up. Do a little bit of striking.
There.
They're mine.
Nice.
My turn.
You can get them both with a nice rumbling smash.
Yeah. It's mine.
That's it for you, bunny boy.
This is it.
Soul Blur. Okay, I was worried for a second. And inflicted
It's my
Nightmare
turn.
on him, though. That sucks.
My turn.
I wonder. Because,
I shall go.
so Lloyd's version of that,
Reenact
it would
activate.
actually
Fire.
inflict faints on him. Really now? But it would inflict faints on him after he did it.
Damn it.
But if you put on an anti-faint
All right.
item, then there was no
There's more.
There was no issue.
My turn.
Yeah, he's still down. But these are all one enemy type, so... Oh yeah, he needs a move. Alright. Reaper's Whirlwind, though, is fine. There we go.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
So you almost got him in one. Kurt is just getting afflicted by everything. Dang, dude, we gotta end all this Kurt bullying. Can we double up on it, though? Burning Heart, and we'll give that. Will they give her the double speed and strength up? It sure does.
I shall go.
Most excellent.
Search mode activate.
So she can double up on that easily now. Blood Monad, level 61. Ring-shaped monster typically found in Crossbell's Geofront. Travels elsewhere through the septium veins. It's weak to earth, fire, time, and space. Once we get a... Well...
That was foolish.
But yeah, Kurt took a lot of hate in this fight. But once we get more CP recovering stuff...
Rionac activate. Fire!
It'll be all golden. Ooh, I was about to make a grave mistake.
My
You out of here, but then we've got to revive Kurt. And he does have
Arcus
Thanos,
activate.
so... Go ahead and do a little bit of this action.
Thank you.
Again with the bloody
My turn.
bites.
There!
Alright.
Targets eliminated. Move out.
Ooh.
Stats
finally.
updated.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a chest. Nice. Potions. Eternally useful.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason as to what is a door and what is a way forward and isn't a way forward, but, you know, that fits the aesthetic of this place, so can't be too mad at him.
Victory is assured.
He could probably use a nice little bit of healing. There we go. And especially since now we've got Kurt set back up with Canon. Well, actually, I didn't even realize we got a whole bunch of new quartz because 3 people joined us. Sarah, they probably gave Sarah Thor EX or something. No. Okay, Thor is right there. I was looking down here for Sarah's thing because that's where the EXs normally go, but she's right there. Attacks crabs can inflict seal. And still no explanation as to why they're just weaker now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we've now officially gotten into territory where it's not possible for us to get every single master quartz that we've got grinded up, but that's okay. I think that's not fully explored, but the map definitely doesn't give many
Have the
clues.
advantage.
Let's go into our tactics and fix this really quickly. Yeah, that's not a good arrangement. Want a little bit of something like this. Put him right there. Make sure the unit can still move and that she's not crowded. There we go. Heal her just a little bit more. Yeah. All right, so that's good. Make sure there's nothing we're missing in here. Ooh. That's how they try to get you, dude. They put him right behind you.
Victory is assured.
What's some next? Another blood monad? We already did plenty of grinding, so there's no reason for us to continually demolish the blood monads. We can, however... Alright, so you've got the thing. Garden.
Yeah.
Curio Balm and S-Tablets, which, honestly, S-Tablets I'm not sure if there's like some sort of secret, these are really OP type situation, but S-tablets, I very rarely use those, but you know, there's probably been several situations that would have been easier had I just turned off our affliction. Alright, yeah, this is heading away from phase 2 depths, so it's definitely not the way forward. Which means this is for the taken.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Yellow pendulum, so that's our clue. That additional break damage is too good to give up. Seal and mute. Okay, so the next enemy is going to seal the crap out of us. That we do want to prevent. And it looks like we've just got the one person who can. Alright, well. Whoa!
Fine!
Man. Kurt got no XP off of that because he got vanished, dude. So lame. Kurt, I swear we're not trying to undervalue you, dude. The monsters just don't like you. In fact, it seems the monsters like you about as much as the player base does. I never really did pull that up, did I? But I got when in CS3 you get those achievements for everybody whose thingamabobs you max out on the carnival day or whatever. And then I went through the achievements to see how common it was people got them, and Kurt was down there, dude. It was a comic trend with the male party members, except for like Usis, but yeah, he was like, I think he was.
Ooh, a
What is
treasure
it?
chest.
I could check right now, but I'm not gonna. But Kurt was he wasn't the lowest, but he was like second or something like that. But yeah, he was people were not messing with Kurt, dude. And I can't. Okay, that's the way forward. I can't blame him because Kurt, he was kind of just there. Not to say I'm bullying him or anything like that, because the last thing Kurt needs is more bullying, but he's just really straight edge, especially next to Ash, dude. So we've got the Sepith on hand, and we're about to reduce Kurt to tears, so we gotta stop talking about how unpopular he is. We just have to focus on what is coming next. But the depths are probably just going to be another area, though. That's normally how it works out. Hopefully it's another area with new stuff. Oh, nope, never mind.
Here's a spot to rest.
It's a gargoyle type thing. So we got to make sure we do not get got. Getting got would be all kinds of bad. We probably don't really need to save before a fight like this, though.
Looks like a real tough one.
Nah, we'll be fine.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Yeah,
I
see,
got
that's
this.
basically nothing. Alright, well, Fortuna,
My turn.
then we can
Arcus,
analyze.
activate.
Be able to see what makes this thing tick.
Yeah.
Gargoloris? Gargoloris, level 63. A gargoyle statue possessed by evil. Intelligent and capable of using arts, it can wreak great destruction. It's weak to fire, wind, and mirage.
Here I go.
Let's issue...
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Here I go.
Let's get in there.
This is it.
We definitely weren't about to let it get that HP deal, even if we hadn't actually struck it yet.
One more.
And with our arts
I'll finish
attack,
it.
double buff thanks to Fortuna,
Excel Breaker!
Fire, Wind, and Mirage. Probably gonna go for Mirage.
Now.
Yeah, Silver Thorn, which is the strongest thing we got.
Very well.
He can Nemesis Arrow. There's already a critical there, so it's not like I guess it just removes the chance. We can just have him run up and strike. Nice.
It's down! It's mine!
Nuh-uh.
Squall. Okay, so it repositions us a little bit. Didn't knock him out of the reticle of the Nemesis Arrow at all, so
I shall
that's
go.
still fine.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. Arcus,
Have them pepper him with
activate.
spells, with arts. She got the crit anyway. Yeah, almost 9,000 damage.
Sure.
Probably wanted to drop another crazy hunt right there.
I
We
shall
should be
go.
fine though.
Charging.
Here I go.
Alright, because that thing, it's probably about to start
Breakthrough.
that BS.
Sledgehammer. It's my turn. Ha! Ha!
Very well. Arcus,
Is
activate.
it gonna enhance itself? Not yet, but it's coming. Rest assured of that.
Now.
And Altina's got one last turn
Now. Transform.
of being arts up. So her dropping Arcadia's
Sync
here right
complete.
now.
Go.
the perfect time.
Arcadia's here. Ready? Launch.
I'm expecting for this to get the break,
Leonard, open fire.
and then we're gonna have to hit it with Ash.
Exterminating target.
Well, I'm planning a little too far ahead in the future
Yeah.
without knowing that we're actually gonna get the break. There it is. Okay, so now we hit it with
My turn.
Ash. And now we're going to be able to
It's
drop
mine.
the Windblade.
Yeah.
Get some dude.
It's my turn.
Strike. Windblade formation.
Yeah.
Here I go. Ha! Ha! Let's get him.
I'll
Go ahead
assist.
and beat on it a little bit.
Let's go. Cha.
We're already out, but
It's down.
we're not
It's mine.
done.
It's my turn.
Let's
Ha! Ha! Wide
this.
open.
I'll assist.
And then the both of them can go in.
Now, let's dance.
Go ahead and see what this guy's new art looks like.
I ain't done with you yet.
I mean, hey, like the others, I think it's an improvement. And then you say it's gonna be last. So we're not, well, we might get it with
Behold,
Kurt.
the dual blades of Vander.
Probably
Now.
won't. So
I'll end it.
it's gonna be payback for all that time we spent talking about how nobody likes him. He'll do like 4,000 damage and no more. Oh no!
Behold,
he got it.
the Vander
Kurt's
style.
too much of a stand-up guy to hold a grudge. Brown hair. Ooh. Is that the? I don't even know if he got that mandrake stuff she was after. Would it be under event? Doesn't look like it. I should have been paying more attention to that. Alright. I don't know if we got the mandrake, but I don't think we did. You know what we can also check? Our battle notebook. Synchro Labyrinth. Silver Bell, Beast Flesh, Battle Scope. Okay, so the blood and the mandrake, it's an ingredient. Okay, and the blood monads drop it. We do. We have exactly one. Hold on. There's just something that tells me. I guess. We'll see about getting just the one, but if someone's like, hey, you needed to get 8 in order to get the additional single points of AP, then we'll weep a little bit, but then we'll come right back in here and grind. But for right now, she just wanted the one. We'll take her at face value. Let's see here. The Wazzy look. Someone with bright brown hair and green eyes. Is this Elliot? The eyes are a little, like the hair's a little too dark and the eyes are a little too light to be Elliot. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be. Yuna with the gold hair. No, it'd be red. It'd be red eyes if this was to make her look like Elisa. Blonde hair and pink eyes. Maybe Roselia? We don't have anything for him yet. Nothing for any of them, actually. But okay. We got what we came here for. Oh. Did we really just... I guess we really do just warp back then. Weird. But okay. We got what we were after ultimately, so there's nothing else really that needs to be done. And Rose's atelier is the way back. Alright. So let's go to the Lux Lunae Inn. Then give her the good news. Maybe we should hand over the mandrake. Hold on. This is where I want to drop a save at. Because if we don't, then we've got to do everything from the start. Not great. Yeah. I can't believe we only managed to get a single one, though. Here's the mandrake you asked for, Lise. Perfect. This is just what I need. Go and get all the other kids together. There'll be enough for everyone. Voila! My specialty, mandrake soup. Eat up before it gets cold. Don't mind if I do. Everyone tried a spoonful of the soup. Is it not that good? Yuna, are you okay? Would a pat on the back help? I noticed this soup is, how to put it, I'm genuinely surprised. I guess magic cuisine's just not that good. It is cool how the spoons are floating though. Bitter. Extremely bitter. I thought I was going to choke for a minute there myself. It's certainly a bit different from pumpkin soup, huh? It's an acquired taste, certainly, but I don't mind it after all. I bet Freddy would be a big fan of this. The aroma's pretty distinctive too. I like it. If you can get past the bitterness, I guess it's not bad. Yeah, you could do a lot worse. Talk about rave reviews. Still, so long as you like it, I'm happy. This soup has traditionally been used to help witches recover their mana after especially strenuous activities. To be honest, I'd be over the moon if I could just get Rose to eat some too. Rose doesn't like it? Alas, no one in the village can break through to that picky eater. That sounds like her, all right. I'm used to it by now. Well, I better be back to my work. You kids go ahead and relax. Man, this better teach us that recipe, dude. Thanks again for the meal. Everyone enjoyed the rest of the soup and thanked Lise for her hospitality. Lise can now make magic cuisine for you. Okay, well, we didn't get a new recipe, but she did. Received effort. And we already got prankster, so... Thor's unity rating increased. Mandrake soup restores 4,500 HP and cures ailments. Okay. And it only requires a single mandrake. But I believe that, outside of me having forgotten to do anything, I don't believe... Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything else we need to get taken care of. So let us go and then bid Roselia a good evening. Is she in there too? Oh, okay. She wasn't in here originally because we met her outside. She's eating chips and tea? Alright. I finished the patrol Elise asked me to do, so I think I'll relax a bit. You should also use today to rest properly. Training is fine and all, but it might not be bad to try lazing about sometimes, you know? Right. Lazing around, huh? This chip is so salty. Makes it even more delicious. Those are the best kinds of salt and vinegar chips, dude. Sour cream and onion fans, don't at me. And these fashion magazines, how very interesting. It seems this is Roselia's way of taking a break. She was out there patrolling and doling out damage. Playing card games like this reminds me of when I was a student at Thor's. We weren't playing Vantage Masters back then, but there was a game we loved called Blade. Okay, cool. Earn better rewards by winning on hard. Yes. But we will edit our deck really quickly. The medic was actually fine, but we'll drop that. And the 3 Gwen Fosses are too much too. Do we have... We got another magic crystal. Those are excellent. We'll drop 1 pellet for another Reku. The Ifarians and Paransals. Okay, that's a bit better. No, alright. Yeah. Let's do it, our very first hard match.
Let's start the game.
Alright, so we get to go first. These all look pretty good. And then we'll do Pettis, Reku, and go in. What are you going to do? I wonder if he's gonna just perma-stun or perma-seal our ranger. Yeah. Makes sense. There's another Raku. So first, a little bit of that action. You can't attack, but you can. Alright. Kept his field clear. No problems with that. A Gwen Foss and a magic crystal. And we're sealed again. Maybe taking out a lot of our responses to being sealed was not a good idea right before the hard matchup. Try this. We can do that for free. And sure. We drew into all of our Zamel pens. We can... We want to do that damage, and we want to give her other targets. Give Elliot other targets. Man, it'd be nice if we could get as lucky with the magic crystals popping up on our side of the field, dude. You know how awesome that would be? The Marmay's not going to be as much of a problem, but the fact that the Bard can now deal 6 points of damage, where are our magic crystals? I mean, it was only 1 point of damage, so. We should have got that Marmay out of here, dude. But our Ranger, we don't have any damage stacked on it. Traversal, I guess. I wonder, can we move? We can still force a move like that. Okay. First things first, free damage there. Free damage right there. Go in on your friggin' life. Drop a card there. Which we probably shouldn't have done because now magic crystals can't show up on our side of the field. Alright, so the Ranger got again. But that's fine. Well, actually, no, because if we attack into it... Yeah, we're about to experience a little bit of pain. Oh, this might be game. Spent all that time sealing, but no time actually preventing us from putting together a board that would just be able to suicide win. Get out of here, dude!
Oopsie, I lost.
Taking 6 attacks in a single turn. You material. It's still good, but I wasn't expecting you material. Alright, whatever. We still won our very first match on hard, first try, feels good. And I guess we can go ahead and end things off here. We'll be setting out tomorrow. Should I turn in for the day? We probably should have beat the brakes off Pablo, but we'll be able to... I'm sure it's not going to be the last time we encounter him.
Well, ain't that a pleasant surprise?
Beautiful. Extra special operations. Is Randy going to bless us with something? The answer to that question is no. The answer to that question is no. What are they doing? Looks like she's about to start trying to snipe the apples that are on him. All right. Oh, we have to pick who we want to bring with us. Okay, Rose, we're ready to get going. Very well. Be careful. There's a teleportation stone on the mare that can bring you back here when you're finished. Go north from the woods and the pendulum should guide you the rest of the way. I have your Panzer Soldats standing by, so feel free to take them with you. Thank you. Ash, your hometown is in Lemaire, right? Ooh, that's right! Raquel, the entertainment city. I wonder how it's doing. Well, yeah, especially after what happened before. I'm a little curious myself. It might be fun to see the place again. But don't worry, I've got a disguise ready. No one will recognize me. Is he gonna put his hood up? I see. Or is he gonna throw glasses on? If you're ready, then we should head for the wood. Or then should we head for the woods? Yeah, let's get going. One of the members of the old Class 7 will join your team as a guest if you choose to go to Lemaire. Be sure to check your equipment and orbments before leaving Aven Village. So there's 2. The one they were able to find and the one we were able to get. Doesn't look like anything's changed. Now, what are you guys doing? Those are apples.
Look at all those fish.
Oh, you guys are heading off to Lemaire now, right? Safe travels. Less heartfelt goodbyes, more getting me the heck out of this mess. Kids down here looking like a scarecrow. So, what's on the agenda today? Growth magic. Works on plants, animals, you name it. Mom taught me it just yesterday. It was amazing. Yeah, maybe for you. Ask me how I feel about being roped in. Albareo, we've been over this 1,000 times. My chances of success go through the roof with you around. Now keep those arms up. It's gonna be kind of tough to aim otherwise. Well, are you freaking kidding me? This is a little worrisome, but I guess it's okay as long as they don't get out of hand. It seems like this is already out of hand, but they seem rather tight-knit as far as siblings go. They're siblings? Well, that's cool. I wonder if they're still hanging out over there, though. It's just the thing. Huh? Hey, look at this! Guess this little guy must be on hot springs duty today. Could have fooled me. He's been screwing around since yesterday. You see him helping out with any of the chores? I sure as hell didn't. He is supposedly a familiar, but not quite in the same way Celine is, it seems. It doesn't seem like he's capable of human speech, for one. But that aside, he seems rather sluggish somehow. Oh, I get it. You're hungry, aren't you? It isn't time for breakfast quite yet, unfortunately. Dang, how early did we get up? Alright, well, let's go ahead and take ourselves one more dip before we head out. Might as well get that free recovery while it's still free. But they've got Loki just hanging out there? Where's Noah at? Alright, well.
A good break.
We really just need the 200 on the CP. Now we are ready. Should we check the general store again? Nah, it'll be fine. That'll be fine. Alright, so it's the one to the left this time then. No enemies here, as per usual. But if it's anything like how it was getting to Asmaya Great Forest, then there's going to be a little bit more path. Oh! Our Panzer Soldats! That teleportation stone leads to La Mer. It appears the Panzer Soldats have crossed without any trouble. Yep. Yuna's Draken and Ash's Hector. What? You telling me we can actually teleport with those things? Sure can. We came back from Sutherland with them, remember? According to Emma's grandmother, they derive power from Valimar, so it poses no problem. Regardless, we still have a fair bit of walking before we're out of the woods. Quite literally. One of the members of the old Class 7 will join your team. Alright, let's head to La Mer. Select a member to take along. We're going to go with Elliot. Yes. See you later! You're heading to Heimdall to gather info, right? Everyone in the capital is on high alert. Please take care. This kind of work is my bread and butter. Elliot, take care of you and the others. Got it? They'll be safe with me. Great. We get to move out now? Yep. Right. If you're wondering why I picked Elliot, I feel like he probably never gets chosen in this situation. So we gotta show our boy some love, especially after all the hate we showed him originally. Now we're back to defaulting to Yuna.
We're surrounded by springs.
Waterfalls, too.
Anyway, if you're done gawking, let's keep moving already.
Now.
Let's go ahead and get Ash his first fish.
Come to Papa. Got one!
Nice.
You're mine.
Go ahead and get... Dang, dude, this thing is fighty. There we go.
Not a bad catch.
And then it's a rock eater. All right.
All right.
And we've got new enemies. Even better. All right. Gets a running, so we...
Have the advantage.
All right. So we've got both of them here. So let's do the
Search
weed
mode
beetle
activate.
first.
Scan complete.
Weed beetle level 63. An ugly insect that dwells in the netherworld. Its polluted breath infects all organs of the body, so it seems like it can inflict poison. It's weak to earth, wind, and time.
I got this.
And you can also analyze... That'll be fine.
Here I go.
One Gemini Blast.
Escape. Fire!
Nice.
Wide open.
I'll assist.
You can go ahead and get that weed beetle out of
Let's go.
here. With some rain slashes.
It's down.
Well,
It's mine.
definitely did kill it, so...
I'll save you.
Thanks.
And we need to make sure we set Elliot to Thor, so that we can also passively grind that up too. Dog mummy level 63. A mummified dog raised from the dead by fell energy. It's just as strong and aggressive as it was when alive. It's weak to fire, wind, time, and mirage.
My turn.
One rumbling smash, and he doesn't even have to move.
My turn.
It's a tiny AoE, but we can
Reenact
still get them both with a
fire.
reenact.
My turn. Shot.
There we go.
More-
Right? Don't try to corrupt Kurt. No. There's no other enemies on that part.
Wow. This is just beautiful.
Agreed.
You might even describe it as magical.
It's really tempting me to take out my violin and improvise a song.
So Elliot, he even participates in the active voice sections. Very nice. Ooh, yes.
That enemy is strong.
We missed you in
God.
It's Maya
It's
Great
strong.
Forest.
Search mode activate.
Gonna go ahead and show this thing.
Scan complete.
A Gilatarin, level 64. A giant spider monster. It can never eat its fill and hunts constantly. It's weak to earth, wind, time, and space.
It's my turn.
Let's do one Gemini
Can't
Blast.
escape. Fire!
Nice.
Wide open.
Sure, why
All
not?
right. Everyone ready?
Yes.
I got it.
If we can break the Agilatarin, then we can get our stuff back immediately. We did not break the
My turn.
Agilatarin, but we're close to it. Nice.
Sure.
Guess we can just get to striking.
It's mine.
And Crazy Hunt costs 3,
I shall
right?
go.
It
Go
does.
wild. Crazy hunt.
My turn.
Let's
Yeah.
get him.
Now.
They're mine.
My turn. Shot.
That BP
There.
plus 3 would
It's
be
mine.
nice for us.
I got this.
But,
It's down.
oh well.
It's mine.
Actually, not oh well.
It's my turn.
I think we will take what's ours.
Let's get him.
I'll assist.
Why not?
This is it.
Yuna builds up CP quickly enough,
Yeah.
so that means we'll be able to get everything out of here completely for free because of this.
I'll finish it.
Will, Yuna. Hopefully, anyways. Dang,
Now.
just barely
Reenact
not enough.
activate. Fire.
That's okay. Nice!
Now.
This should be it.
There, Yuna.
I got it!
There.
Excellent! And a level up for
Alright.
Ash.
Nice.
Ooh, and what was it guarding? Okay, not anything too mind-bending, but... And there's another one over here. Our lucky day. Smoke grenades and battle scopes. So we didn't have to spend money on those, but oh well. They'll still be quite useful. Another Agilitarin, huh? The caution encounter we're not
Ooh, a
going
tough
to
one.
say.
I'll show
Ooh,
no mercy.
to. Ooh, nice. Bunch of new levels. Beowulf, CP plus 3 per killed enemy, raises stats when HP is low.
Yeah,
And then
I
everybody
did it!
else.
Stats updated.
Well,
I must
everybody except
train
for Ash.
even more.
Yay, I did it!
Definitely like how all those fights turned out.
Locked and loaded!
And it doesn't look like there's anything else over here except for this.
Treasure located.
Nightmare. Just adding on the capability of inflicting nightmare
Looks
doesn't
like
seem...
we found it.
That's the teleportation stone, all right.
That doesn't seem too game-changing, so we're not going to worry about it. That's the teleportation stone for Lemaire. That is quite far from here. And this magic stuff weirds me out, but teleporting sure is convenient. Please note that if you travel to Lemaire, you will be unable to return to the village for a while. Yeah, we'll be fine. And away we go. So I guess it's only once we actually go there that we have to worry about the Ebon Shade. Or it was Black Shade for actually hiding the enemies or hiding our stuff. Avon Hills. We've never been here. So there's bound to be plenty of new stuff kicking around in Avon Hills, huh? Very interesting. It looks like Brionia, kinda. It's got that same sort of feel. So somewhere from here was right around from Raquel or Lemaire, Avon Hills. So, we are in Lemaire, right? This area is covered in hills as far as the eye can see. I don't believe we came across anything like this during our field exercises here. This is southeast Lemaire territory. What you're looking at here are the Avon Hills. Pretty sure this place is just past the canyon east of Raquel. Sure is handy to have a local with us. Sounds like we're kinda out of the way then, but at least we're on the right track. So, the Panzer Soldats made it in one piece, huh? Even if they weren't heavy as hell, teleporting them this far out's just ridiculous. Well, there normally are some limitations according to Roselia. We barely managed it, to be honest. The Soldats' link to Valimar and Erebonia's abnormally active spirit veins were the push we needed. So outside of the Great Twilight, we won't be able to do this. I'll keep them cloaked until we need them. Black Shade. Again, this is extremely useful. Don't think I'll ever get used to that. You really fit right in with all this occult stuff. Oh, you'd be surprised by what you can get used to. Being in Class 7 always kept me on my toes. So, now that we're here, what's the plan, guys? Well, if it were up to me, we'd head right over to Raquel. But we should probably drop by Milsant first. It's just east after we get past all these hills. Okay, we never went there either. Milsant? From what I've heard, it's a town that the railway line passes through, though I've never been there myself. Yeah, you can barely call it a town really, but it brings in all kinds of tourists. It's set up right next to a lake and everything. We might get some intel on Grenville and Leaves while we're at it. They're on the other side of Milsant. Leaves, huh? Alright, I'm starting to get a grasp on the geography. Not me, dude. Man, once I'm all caught up, dude, I'm definitely gonna get myself a map of the continent. It was our home away from home. Now I'm kind of worried about how everyone's doing over there. In any case, it seems wise for us to stop off at Milsant before heading anywhere else. Alright, so you got this wide open space in front of us and a new enemy on the horizon. But we're gonna head up Milsant. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Bye for now, guys.